sports and basketball fans, as we're at Alameda High School tonight for a first place showdown between San Lorenzo and Alameda High School. They're getting ready for the introduction of the starters as we speak. Alameda 15-4, head coach Cameron Quick. San Lorenzo head coach Nick Quarry. They're 11-7 overall, 3-0 in conference. We're introducing the starters right now. 10, Jalen Amos. Denero McCullough, number 12. Number 22 is Elmar Arciaga. Number 24, Savion Campbell. And number 32, Patrick Poncho. Head coach Nick Curry. Starters for Alameda. Beno Zikic. Number 5, number 20, Noah Schwartz. Number 23, Sam Wedegren. Number 30, Mike Seibel. And number 32, the postman, Kingsley Obiora. Head coach at Alameda, Mr. Cameron Quick. The assistant coach is Mike Quick. So we're getting ready to tip off. Again, this is for first place in the West Alameda County League. Both teams are 3-0 entering play. Highly anticipated matchup. Whoever wins tonight will be all alone in first place. Everybody else behind them has at least 2 losses. So this would be a key matchup to see who's going to end up being the champion of the West Alameda County Shoreline League.
Well, speaking of, Coach, we'll bring up those standings.
There they are right there. Go ahead, Dion. You can read them to them if they can't see them.
Let's go, Red. Bring them out.
Alameda's 3. Go ahead.
Definitely interesting standings there. You got 2 teams tied for first and 3 teams tied for third place. But all of them, since it's early on, all of them have a chance to make a run. So this is a big game for both teams, Alameda and San Lorenzo, to see who can pull out 4-0 in this conference.
Absolutely. That would be giving them, and that would be pretty much just about the halfway mark. Looks like a 10-game conference schedule with 6 teams playing each team home and home or home and away, playing each other in their gymnasium. So whatever happens tonight, San Lorenzo will be hosting Alameda later on in the year. We're getting ready for the tip in this first place showdown again for the West Alameda County Shoreline League, and here we go. San Lorenzo gets the tip. Alameda's playing man for man. They got a double stack on San Lorenzo down there. Turnover, nice pass up the floor by Beno Zikic, as he passed the ball immediately up the floor and rewarded Noah Schwartz for sprinting down the floor. Foul in the open court, it'll be out of bounds. First foul, obviously, we have many to go before we get into the bonus. Box set by Alameda. Screen the screener, step right in under the bucket. San Lorenzo pushing it up the floor. Playing a 4-out set. 3-pointer attempted, no good. Nice pass. Kingsley Obiora on the tip. Running his lane and getting a nice one-handed tip up above the rim. Coach is yelling out 25. 25! Looks like it's going to be a ball pick.
Post up!
Off the glass. I'm not sure if that's what he intended to do, but it's good. Elmar Arciaga. Little jump shot off the glass. Beno Zikic setting up the offense. Dribbles over to the right wing, looking inside. There comes the screen for Siebel, the shooter. Nice swing in it. Looks like his foot was on the line. Two-pointer. Noah Schwartz on a two-pointer. That's one of those things where you're happy he made it, but you're a little upset that he put his foot on the line. So spend a lot of time in those practices when you shoot those shots not to have your toe go over the line and only get 2 points. But he made the shot. Baseline drive, no help. Everybody got there, but a little too late. 3 guys went after. See who the ref calls a foul on. He says the foul is on number 23, Sam Wedegren. Could have been on anybody as far as I'm concerned, any of those 3, but Sam got the call. I'm sure the referee had it right. All 3 guys rushed over and tried to block it. Obiora tried to get it from behind. Front of the rim and out. Here comes the drive. Yeah, like I said, it could have been about on anybody. Looks like Obiora got all ball off after he shot it, but Sam Wedegren got him on the foul. Good call by the official. Second one's good. Ben's touching his nose. Benno is touching his nose. It's a special play. Cross screen, small, big screen. Nice defense by San Lorenzo. Not accepting the screen inside. Nice stop and pivot by Wedegren. Noah Schwartz up on the rebound. Nice aggressive rebound by Schwartz. There goes the shot. There goes Schwartz up. 2-hand rebound. Goes up, gets fouled. Again, good call by the official. Trying to reach down and block that shot. They're going to call that 90 out of 100 times when you do it like that. Nice high arcer by Schwartz. Fine looking 6'5" senior forward for the Alameda Hornets. Hosting San Lorenzo. Set up the press. It's a diamond press. They do a quick trap in the corner. Looks like they might be calling Zikic on this one. Let's see. Yep. Number 1. Benno Zikic on the reach. There he goes right there reaching in. You can see young man did his job. He tacked the rim. Came at Zikic a little bit, forced the action, got the reach-in call.
Post up! Give it to him! Dribble over, give it to him! Pat! Motion!
San Lorenzo standing around a little bit, like they're a little confused on what they're trying to do. Nice power move by Patrick Ponchos. He just took the ball to the rack. Finger roll layup missed. High post pick out up. Nope. Yeah, drove to the right baseline. A little too quick, out of control. Elmar Arciaga tried to stop and slid. Turned it over. Siebel's bringing it up right now. Seibel cuts through. They're doing a little shuffle cut action. Nice little jump shot by Sam Wedegren. That's a nice kick. He's got to get set up, but he shoots the air ball. Schwartz bringing it up, advances it to Benno. Benno one-handed pass to Wedegren to the top to Seibel, swings it back. Nice look, nice passing. Nice quick passing by Alameda on that one. San Lorenzo player got his hand up, deflected their 4th pass that they tried to make, stopped the play. He's lob inside to the big man. It's a travel. Kingsley Obiora tried to make a power move, spinning back to his non-dominant hand and got his feet mixed up and took one too many steps for traveling. Nice little press break by San Lorenzo. Let's see what happened here. They got the big boy there. He attacks him. Falls down too, so Alameda has numbers now. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Nice pass. Alameda's passing the ball really nice. Gonna catch it for holding. Yep, stuck his arm out. Schwartz stuck his arm out. There's a passing right there. Into the post, gets his footwork, powers up. Could have been an and one. The referee didn't call it. Hornets looking really good here early. Impressed with their passing. Sharing the basketball extremely well. Pancho. Oh, Wedegren tried to grab it with one hand. You'll see that on the film. He should have grabbed that with two. It was his rebound. San Lorenzo kept it alive and got the putback. Good movement by the Alameda Hornets. Beno Zikic on a little jump shot. He was wide open, wouldn't go down. Ball pick high. They wanted to pick and pop back to the top. Blocked by Obiara. Schwartz coast to coast. He got tripped. Here's where they get the block. Yeah, he swatted that one. A lot of times the ref will call you when you swat like that, but the ball, the player hung in the air and brought the ball back down. And he didn't have a chance of making the shot. Good block, good no call by the referee as far as calling a foul. Seibel on the drive, goes inside of the post. He turns and shoots a little 12-footer. Nice shot by Jordan Givens. Press paying off as Alameda gets the turnover, causes the turnover.
That last one was perfect.
Impressed with the passing by Beno Zikic. Made some really nice passes so far in this first quarter. Kind of point guard players like to play with. Patrick Pancho, little crossover dribble, came back with the left-hand side and made the layup. Good defense by San Lorenzo. See if they can maintain that intensity. Illegal screen. Moved his feet or dropped his hip a little bit too much. You'll see it here on the replay. Sometimes that's almost more the dribbler's fault than the screener, but he got too wide. Is that what you saw, Dion?
Yeah, the feet are only supposed to be shoulder width apart.
And he got much wider. Yeah. I don't know how many times we grew up, I heard a coach or a PE teacher tell us to get your feet shoulder width apart or wider. At halftime, I never could understand what that meant, but my feet were on the floor, my shoulders up around my head. I could never figure out what they were talking about, but I finally figured it out. San Lorenzo put a little press on. He sold that one. Andre Smith took it coast to coast. Did a little hesitation dribble. Let's see if he gets fouled. 32 looks like Pancho maybe did reach down. That's not smart on his behalf at all. That young man's only about 5'9". Just sit there and put your hands up and wait till he shows the ball. Don't get yourself in foul trouble. Looks like, especially since Pancho looks to me like he's one of their main offensive threats, they can't afford to have him get fouls like that. DeJohn Marks checks in. 6'1" sophomore for Alameda. Schwartz is out. 1 for 2 at the line. Here comes the press by Alameda. That's the way to attack it. Get it and go. Get it and go. Nice job. Especially when you get down there, you got one-on-one and you've got the angle where he's not going to be able to get the charge on you. Across the body, bounce pass. That's not a fundamentally sound pass. You want to replay that one back at home sometime, you'll see what I mean. He's dribbling to the left, he picks the ball up and throws it across his body, which allows the defense to read it. He picks it up and fakes. There's a nice pass, though. Gentleman couldn't run her down. Who we got in there? That was Dijon Marks. There's a drop step power move. Blocked! Blocked by Patrick Poncho. Here comes the drop step. Much Patrick get it? Yeah, nice block. Out of bounds play. Kick on the out of bounds. Alameda will get the ball again. Alameda always takes some gentleman under the basket and they go screen. They go screen the gentleman up by the free throw line, and then they see if they can power it, get him open for a shot or screen the screener. Yeah. That's not a place to be dribbling the ball like that. San Lorenzo was lucky they didn't turn that over. Or fortunate, we'll say. Hey, he's going to get a layup. All the way to the bucket. Savion Campbell, lefty. Somebody didn't get back on defense. Turn around and boom, Alameda just gets a layup. They get a layup as Alameda doesn't even have to work for theirs. That'll drive a coach crazy. Giving up uncontested layups after you score a basket. Somebody's got to sprint back. Look what happened on that one for San Lorenzo. The point guard made the layup, so nobody else got back. End of the first quarter, 15-13. We can hear from our partners.
This broadcast on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever. Made from real California milk, gluten and lactose free. Place your order on fitprousa.com. And who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, and Las Vegas. And the All NorCal Games. The largest all-star event on the West Coast for boys and girls high school basketball returns April 1st to Las Positas College in Livermore. This year's event will again feature Bay Area versus Sacramento games and Central versus South Valley All-Star games. Go to NorCal Sports TV /ANG for more information.
All right, we're back in action. Cybo running the point to start with here. They might be running a special play, trying to post up the big man. They're going to shuffle cut. Oopsie-doo layup, no good. You want to run the early offense. You double screen the shooter away. Nice block by Benno. Zekic. Pull up, that's the shot he's got to make. He goes gets his own rebound, you got to like that. Nice pivot. Just a little bit off balance. It's a good idea by Benno Zekic, but it just was a little bit off balance when he got his offensive rebound. Probably off balance when he shot his shot too. That's what you work on that jump stop for. You dribble in there full speed jump stop and make that little 8-10 footer. There goes. Ooh, another block. Kingsley Obiora blocking. Nice pass. Standing on the three-point line. Not real high on that percentage shot. That was Jordan Givens. He was wide open in the corner, but he's standing on the three-point line. He's 6'5" and probably, well, I know he weighs over 200 pounds. I wouldn't want to wrestle him. He just catches it and shoots a jumper. He's got to pump, fake, and drive. He's got 3 guards out there that can shoot that. They need him to play a little bit more of a muscle game, I think. But, hey, guy's got an open shot. I'm not sure what their coach is going to say to him. Just because it's open doesn't necessarily mean it's a good shot. There's nobody in there to rebound. I said that last week about the young lady that played for the women's team. She came out and made 3 threes on me, so who knows? Penetration, nice kick, wide open 3. That's hard to imagine that call, but he called it. Beno Zikic on the inside. San Lorenzo player went over the back a little bit. No foul call, and they give him the ball. And now he gets some payback. He calls traveling. I don't know how it could be a payback. It looked like he traveled, but let's put it this way. It wasn't a payback. They just got the ball back. It's not that they're running a special play because Beno gave up the ball to Seibel. They're going to shuffle cut, and then they're going to down screen the shooter. Oh, they're trying to post up Beno is what they're trying to do. Yeah, they got number 12 on him, and they got fouled. Got called for a foul. That's Denaro McCullough's 5'10", and Beno's every bit of 6'3". With that haircut, he could be 6'5". But what they do is he starts on the wing, and then they shuffle cut him down to the post, and he stays down there and sees if he can get isolated against a smaller guard. Three-pointer by number 3, Dejon Marks. San Lorenzo doing a nice job of handling this press. They've only turned it over once or twice. San Lorenzo playing a little 5 out here, trying to see if they can open the floor and beat him on dribble penetration. That's the guy they want to do the dribble penetration. Seibel steps in and takes the charge on the big man. That's his second foul. He's going to have to be careful. Patrick Pancho has 2. Coach takes him out for a second to rest him. I think they're taking him out. The player's got to check in first. Checking in for San Lorenzo is Christian Green at number 40. He's a sophomore. Not a good pass. Turnover by Andre Smith trying to feed the post. Just threw the ball up way too high. Just pick it up, make a couple fakes, and you can make the pass. Sometimes people, they get so excited, young guys want to pass that ball real quick. They're not wide open. You got to pick it up and fake a few times. Make sure everybody's where they want to be. Denaro McCullough grabbing his hand like he's jammed his finger really bad. I don't see it out of place or anything, so it doesn't look disclated. Now he's looking at his elbow. He might have hit his funny bone. If anybody has ever had that happen, it's not a fun feeling. Get that tingly feeling all the way up your arm, stinging. Takes a little while to go away. You lose your touch. Almost a turnover, but he managed to keep his feet, come in there and spin, switch to it back to his left hand. That's what you call a circus shot rewarded. Savion Campbell.
Hey, double, Aaron. Sprint. Turn it.
Nice interior passing. 3 in the lane, I believe they're going to call. Yep. 3 seconds in the lane. Here comes the drive and the spin. Then back to the left hand off the glass. Nice touch and in. Tough shot as he hit the floor after he made the box. Savion Campbell. 18-15. triple the post when it went in. Air ball 3. San Lorenzo just attacking the rim, trying to spread it out and beat with dribble penetration. Been relatively effective. That one got swatted. I believe that's his third block shot by Obiora. Let's see what he does. Smart move. There's the penetration. There's the kick. He's backing up, searching out that three-point line. In and out. He should make this one. Yep, yeah, he gets it. That's Aaron Jacobs. The sophomore coming in there, getting that rebound and putting it back up. 18-17, and San Lorenzo saying, we're not going anywhere. There's a little soft touch, put back. Back to you, Dion.
Back to you.
Watch for free on our YouTube channel and website by
FitPro Go. Most delicious shake ever. Made from real California milk, gluten and lactose free. Place your orders on FitProUSA.com. And who will be our FitPro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. Meeting rooms on demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms in the Bay Area, Fresno, and Las Vegas. And of course, the all NorCal games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast for boys and girls high school basketball, returns April 1st to Las Pasillas College in Livermore. More information, go to NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG. To learn more, selections will be announced very soon.
We thank our partners that help bring these basketball games to you folks out there, NorCal Sports, and our partners, a little press by San Lorenzo, Alameda. They get you on one side of the floor like that and you keep dribbling, that's what a press wants you to do. You've got to understand to either backpedal or when you get that ball, don't continue up the sideline. Give it back to the middle. Now when you get to the middle, you have to be careful because they'll come up from behind to try to knock it away. But if you keep going up the sideline, you're going to run into trouble. That's what happened. Wettergreen ended up just dribbling out of bounds, but he was going to get trapped if he picked up the ball. I think San Lorenzo's happy they're being pressed. What do you think, Dion?
It looks that way, Coach. It looks like they thrive in transition.
Transition and want to just drive it to the rack. And the fact that Alameda's pressing, when they get around them, they got exactly what they want. But we'll see how it plays out. Could wear them down earlier. I'm not saying that it's backfiring for anybody. I'd say right now it's even. The press has paid off a little bit, but it's also helped San Lorenzo be effective. Yeah, he drove baseline and jumped the pass. That's a turnover waiting to happen. Nice stick the ball out by Benno to make sure it couldn't get blocked. He knew if he brought the ball and shot a regular layup, it might get blocked, so he extended it out, almost referred to the finger roll as the extended. George Gervin, the Iceman layup a few decades ago. Flare screen. He's open for the three. No, but it's off block. Obiora's there. They didn't like him there. Let's see what Benno does. Oopsie-doo layup by Seibel. He's not just a three-point shooter. He can drive to the rack. Here comes San Lorenzo attacking the rim. What are they going to call? They're going to get Wettergren on the block. That'd be my call.
Here's your circus shot, Coach.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Coast to coast. Whoop, boop. Nobody stopped him. Nobody got in front of him either. If somebody gets in front of him, he has to stop. But since no one got in front of him, he can continue to drive on. That was a good call by the referee. Wettergren tried to take the charge, but he was moving. Aaron Jacobs, pretty short on that one. Let's see if he gets it up above the rim. Jalen Amos checking back in. Elmar Arciaga checks out. Waiting at the table to check in is Denaro McCullough. Bucket made. allows you to substitute in. As a coach, I always like to send a sub to the table on that second free throw. If it's made, it allowed us to set up the press. And if it's not made, then you just play on, obviously, because you can't sub a guy in if they miss the shot.
Hey, 3 out. Drive it, pass. Drive it. Motion. Yeah, Christian.
Oh, they were lucky on that one. Alameda's got too many guys leaking out. They all need to get in there and go to the boards. Cybo going to get to go to the free throw line now. My guess is he's a pretty good free throw shooter. I'm going to say he's going to make both of these. Makes the first one. Makes me look good. I said he was going to make them. Ryan, 6 foot senior, 2 guard or shooting guard. Handles the ball well enough to run the point occasionally, but I think he's better suited to be a shooting guard. Has the savvy to run the point, but they have 2 or 3 other young men that can run the point, so they have the luxury of letting him be a shooting guard. Appears to be one of their better shooters. There's the spread out offense. He should have given that one up, I thought. But
Obiora did a great job that time staying vertical, coach.
yes, he did. He went up and pressured it, but he didn't reach down. He just made him shoot over him, and the young man was not able to shoot over him. Wettergreen looks like he got shook up a little bit. He's blue collar all the way. Strong, physical player. Seen him take one charge and try to take another charge. Looks like he got hit in the head a little bit. I didn't see it. Oh, he's bleeding. He got blood, so he got something, probably an elbow right around the eye, like the boxers, you know, where you get hit when you're in the professional fighting arenas. He's definitely bleeding. It should take a while for them to get the blood off the court. I'm sure they're going to make him wait and get that. Then they'll have to stop the blood, and they might even have to change his jersey. Should have I'm not sure what the official name of that spray antiseptic you have, but when you get blood, if you can saturate that blood with that spray, then that protects it from the pathogens of the blood and anything that it might be carrying that everybody plays it safe with now when a person has a blood injury. But like I guessed, I predicted, they are going to take a break and make sure that court is prepared 100%. We're going to see it right here? Or we're going to go to... Okay, go ahead. Let's hear it from our partners.
Here, I'd like to take this break to thank our partners to help make this live broadcast possible for you to watch free on our YouTube channel on our website. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever made from real California milk, gluten and lactose free. Place your orders at fitprousa.com. And of course, who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. Meeting rooms on demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, and Las Vegas. Meetingroomsondemand.com. And of course, the All NorCal Games returns. The largest all-star event on the West Coast for boys and girls high school basketball returns April 1st to Las Positas College in Livermore. This year's event will again feature a Bay Area versus Sacramento game and a Central Valley versus South Valley game for both the boys and the girls. So it's 4 all-star games all in one day. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG for more details. The nomination process ended on December 31st. The selection process has begun. We will announce the players and the rosters soon. And if you're not following us on social media, you can pretty much find us everywhere. Twitter and Instagram at NorCal Sports TV. You can find us, follow us, join us on Facebook. You're watching us on YouTube right now. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button there in the bottom left-hand corner. And then, of course, NorCalSportsTV.com for everything past, present, and future NorCal Sports TV. These referees are having to put some
Well, yeah,
janitorial
he's
work in today, huh, Coach?
gonna get a little overtime for this, or a bonus or something. Like I said, it was gonna take a while. It took them a while to get out that whatever that chemical is that they're supposed to spray when they get blood out on the court. So they finally came out with that, and then I think it got the court a little wet. So now they're gonna have to make sure that they get it really, really dry. Especially, I mean, right under the basket. I mean, it's bad enough to have a little moisture on a basketball court, but right under the basket is waiting to see someone look like they hit ice, waiting to happen. So this gives us a chance to talk about the ball game. The Hornets are up 24-18. I personally think they should be up more. I think they've got caught up in the style of play that San Lorenzo likes to play, shooting a lot of quick shots. The only time they really run their offense is when there's been a made bucket or a turnover out of bounds. Otherwise, they're coming up and I think shooting the ball a little bit too quick. But they're up 6, and we will see where we go from here. Out of bounds under the basket. San Lorenzo ball, 1:07 to go. Back to the action. Called an offensive foul on Deontay Hill as he was dribbling towards the man. A little bit too aggressive, I couldn't tell. You know, just one of those judgment calls. He's dribbling at him, and then I tell you what happened. The defender did a good job. He jerked his head like he just got whatever beat out of him, and the referee went for it. And there's another reach. Now number 12's trying to act like he's bad. Gets a foul call and gets right up into Seibel, and Seibel just goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's not the guy you want to foul away from the ball.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
At halftime.
30 feet, 35 feet from the hoop. He just made 2 free throws. He's going to make 2 more. You're going to let him score the last 4 points without nobody even having to shoot. But that, again, that's what good teams are supposed to do, too. Run your offense, draw a foul, take it to the rack, get the free ones, especially if you're a good free throw shooter. And I would say he's better than a good free throw shooter. He's an excellent free throw shooter. Waits till the game comes to him. I think he's only attempted 1 shot that I can think of. Oh, he made the drive. I'm not sure if he's attempted an outside shot yet or not, which is good patience because he's a really good outside shooter. Makes both free throws, and they're up 8. And then really, they didn't have to really earn it. They let him just go to the free throw line. If it's free, you don't earn it. 3-point attempt. Wasn't anywhere close. That was Jalen Amos on the 3-pointer, but it was either slipped or, let's put it this way, it didn't look real good. Schwartz, nice job. Well, let's see if they run their offense a little bit. Nice job of the postman to break out to relieve the pressure. They should swing it. They're going to do a high ball pick. Timeout called.
Stay tuned at halftime. Our sideline reporter, Daniel Burrell, will interview Coach Cameron Quick just before he steps into the locker room. And also at halftime, if you don't care to stick around and watch first half highlights with us, we are streaming 2 games today. On our other stream, we have Bishop O'Dowd at San Leandro High School. Currently, that score is 18-9 with Bishop O'Dowd in favor.
Coach didn't like what he saw, plus he figured we use a timeout, see if we can get off a good shot here at the end of the half. They got 14 to go on the shot clock and 18.8 on the clock. So I imagine they're just going to try to go for the best shot that becomes available. They could go down to about 2 seconds on the shot clock and shoot, but probably end up being a hurried shot. So it looks like their ball out of bounds on the side. Coach always should ask during that timeout where it is. It looks like they're ready for it on the side. Let's see what they do. They got Benno at the free throw line. They got Seibel down on the block. They're going to get Benno at the top. Benno Zikic is going to catch it at the top. All right, see, they got the blood rule. They see a little blood on the jersey of Andre Smith, so he's got to come out. And subbing in is Ryan Sleeze. Benno's telling him what to do because he was, I don't know, make sure he's paying attention. Hell, good job by Benno Zikic. That's where you're supposed to pay attention in the huddle. They're going to ball pick him. They're going to try to trap him. Shot clock violation. Nice job by San Lorenzo. Nice job by San Lorenzo. They came out and doubled Benno Zikic, and he had to give it up, so he gave it to Ryan Seibel. Seibel couldn't get around him, and the shot clock went off. San Lorenzo gets a three-pointer, no good, and we're going to get a word here from Coach Cameron Quick in a second.
Coach Court did a great job at San Lorenzo, realizing they had a player subbing in, coach, that probably wasn't paying attention at the timeout, and probably realized that their play was going to fall apart a little, and they double-teamed, and did a great job there. But Daniel Burrell will be, as soon as Coach Cameron Quick is done at the scores table, we'll get a chance to interview.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
I'm here with Coach Quick from Alameda High School. Coach, it seemed like the plan to start the game was for you guys to pound the ball inside and push the pace. How do you guys think you guys do with that so far?
We're doing a good job getting the ball inside. We're not doing a good job finishing. So our bigs need to finish at the rim in the second half. We need to do a better job executing the offensive, especially in the half court.
Now you guys created a little bit of separation. It was a close half. What is it going to take for you guys to win this game?
Defense, rebounding, make free throws. Play defense, get stops, finish at the other end, and we'll be all right.
Good luck to you in the second half. All right, back to you.
Great job by our sideline reporter Daniel Burrell there. Well, Coach, what do you think? What kind of adjustments would you make right now if you were Alameda or San Lorenzo based on what you've seen in the first half?
Well, I think San Lorenzo's playing the way they want to and almost have to. excuse me, have to play. They only have one player that has a lot of size, Patrick Pancho. Other than that, they got a bunch of quick little guards, so they're trying to force the action, penetrate, get in and make layups and draw fouls and kick it out to shoot threes. And they're doing a good job of penetrating. It doesn't look to me like they're that great of a three-point shooting team. They've had a handful of three-point shots that, luckily now we can talk about them as a team, as not anybody individual, but I mean, they basically were bricks. They just threw them up there and clung, hit the back of the rim, hit the side of the rim, and I think maybe even missed the whole rim on one of them. But maybe that's just a little bit hurry and excitement, who knows. But I think they're doing what they want. I agree with what the coach said at halftime is they should pound that thing down inside and use their big men. I mean, they got three guys that are bigger than anything that San Lorenzo has. But like when they do get it down, they got to finish. I know that one post player got called for traveling. He made a spin move and got called for traveling. I think it was Jordan Gibbons. And there's been one or two others that were missed. But if you keep taking it down inside, good things are going to happen, especially if they know how to kick it out when they double or triple. I know that last time went down inside, they triple teamed. And so that's a good sign. If you go down inside, you triple team and can kick it out. We got the cameras on the girls, the young ladies here at halftime while we're talking. That's good. They do a great job. It's always fun at high school events to have the cheer squad, the spirit squad, the pom-pom groups. That sometimes they have different names. I'm old school. I just call them all cheerleaders. But great job by them. That was, I think, the San Lorenzo, the visiting team. Now the home team's going to come out and show their stuff. But it's a good first half. We look forward to the second half, see what kind of adjustments the coach wants to tell his young men to do, and then see if the young men can follow through on it.
Well, we're going to take a break on our end. Enjoy the halftime show. We'll be back with some stats and some first half highlights.
I'll go get the ball. We're back out here ready to go in the second half. I do not see Wettergreen out here. He had a blood injury, so I'm just going to guess that he's maybe getting some stitches. May not be back for the rest of the game. He's not back out on the bench. He had some type of cut to his head area. I'm going to guess it was on the temple or the eye, above the eye, the eyebrow area. San Lorenzo putting a little press on themselves. There's a straight man-to-man. When Alameda presses, they do a diamond. They try to trap when it gets into the corner. That's a nice shot by Beno Zikic. Nice floating shot off the glass. That is not an easy shot to make. That's a shot that you need to develop. Obiora on the block. That's his third block of the game. He had about 3 or 4 against Encinal the other night. I'm curious what he's holding the guy inside. That's like interesting little play there. Nice fast break. Givens running the floor. Assist by Seibel. They're going to call Givens over the bat. Nice box out. And Savion Campbell did the block out. When we get a breaking action, we'll talk about the first half stats. Nobody stands out. There's like 5 or 6 guys that have 4 or 6 points, but we'll give you who had what as soon as we get a chance. Nice deflection by Beno Zikic. 6'3" point guard, waving his arms, doing his job, getting a deflection. Three-pointer, no good. As running the floor, there's Schwartz. Tried to make the left-hand layup, got fouled. Good advancing the ball again by Beno Zikic, doing a great job running the point. First half points, Noah Schwartz for Alameda, 4. Ryan Seibel, 6. Kingsley Obiora had 4 for the San Lorenzo squad. Savion Campbell, 6. Patrick Pancho, 5. And Aaron Jacobs had 5. So like I said, everybody pretty much between 4 to 6 points. And they figure they got to take Patrick Pancho out. He just picked up his 3rd foul. Second one is good by Schwartz. That's Noah Schwartz, 6'5" forward. Alameda starting to open up a sizable lead here. They shoot a long 3. Sometimes that rebound, or most of the time that rebound comes out long. San Lorenzo looks like they're going to live and die by the 3. They've missed 2 in a row here, but they've gotten the rebound. I think they've shot 3 or 4 threes in this half already. Pancho shot 1 for sure, if not 2, before he picked up his 3rd foul. That's a tough shot there. No passing, dribbling, right on the 3-point line. If he made it, he was only going to get 2. Nice kick out, nice fake by Seibel. Hit the front of the rim, didn't make that one, but he got the look. San Lorenzo can't buy a bucket. Travel by Schwartz. Deontay Hill checks in for San Lorenzo. Coming out of the ball game is Jalen Amos. 31-18 as Alameda has begun to open up a nice little lead. Not insurmountable, but San Lorenzo better get a bucket or two here pretty soon, or they're going to be down almost 20. That's a tough shot. San Lorenzo's living on it. They're losing their patience now. They're getting a little bit unraveled. Big man checked in for him. That's Jeremiah Korn. And he reached down and got the block. Jump ball, alternate possession. Ball goes to San Lorenzo.
Hey, get it across, Warrior! Warrior!
Coach is calling out Warrior.
Warrior!
Let's see if they run the way he wants them to run Warrior.
Hey, that's the clear
It's a 1-4 set. They're going to come up to 2 picks.
Back door! Back door!
Finally, they break the ice. The lefty, Sevion Campbell, makes a 3. He's got to be the leading scorer for them with 9. I think that's the second three-pointer of the game. That was a nice looking stroke right there. First 4 or 5 they took didn't look real good. Here it is right here. Nice arc. Ball disappears out of our picture. That means it was above, way above the backboard, which you need to do. Let's hear from our partners, okay, Dion?
This broadcast is brought to you by Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever made from real California milk. Gluten and lactose free. Place your orders at fitprousa.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years.
Here we come, back into action. No trap, well, a little bit of a trap. They're going to go to a zone. Going to try a 2-3 zone. Oh, he reached down there. That was obvious. That was obvious. You can't sit there and think you didn't foul him, Jeremiah. Come on. Ball goes inside. Watch him reach down here. This is an easy call. Easy call. See the what you call the imaginary plane being broken? Even if you get pretty much all ball, they're going to call that every time. He needs to do what we call wall up. Just stand there, stick his chest out, put both hands up in the air, and just make him shoot over you. Make Kingsley Obiora shoot over you. Don't reach down and give him 2 free throws. Boy, that ball rolled around and went in. It went two circumferences, 2 circulations, 2 orbits, I guess you would call it. I was trying to figure out the correct word. There it is. Saibo with the 3 and the assist from Beno Zikic. Oh, Gibbons leaking out on that one. He should have went in there and got the rebound. Oh, big man just ran into Schwartz. He just ran 55. Jeremiah Korn just ran into him. He was trying to set a pick and Schwartz stepped in front. Korn goes, you know what, I'm not going to go around this guy. I'm going to go through him, and the referee saw it. That's Jeremiah Korn on that foul, number 55. There you go, Gibbons. Yeah, they're going to get him, though, for going into him, dipping his shoulder into him, but at least he didn't basket hang on that one. Gibbons went in there, got after the rebound. That's okay. Get aggressive, Jordan Gibbons. Get in there and get after those rebounds. They're just, Jeremiah thinks he's getting picked on now. he set a back screen, and the ref said, you know what? I don't like the way you're doing that. He may set the record for San Lorenzo High School for fouling out in the shortest amount of time on the floor. He's been out there for about 3.5 minutes, and he has 3 fouls. He's definitely playing physical. Traveling by Seibel. That's Ryan Seibel. He shuffled his feet a little bit. Oh, they're going to have 55 set a screen. Hope they don't get him again. That was an air ball 3. I'm not sure what their percentage is, but it's not real good from the 3-point line for San Lorenzo. I don't know if Alameda's making them hurry, or it's a cold night, or that's how they always shoot, but this type of percentage is not going to win the ball game for them right now. They're about 1 for 9 from the 3-point line in this third quarter. And a lot of them are off the dribble without passes. It'd be different if they were someone's penetrating and passing to them. You get a chance to set your feet, but they're going off the dribble with people guarding them. We got another one coming here, maybe. There you go. Take it inside. Didn't know the big man intimidated him. Take it inside. There's the inside out. That's how you get the 3-pointer. See, that was a good one. Even though it didn't go in, it was bounced around and had a chance. Benno on the backdoor pass. There's Big Corn getting the rebound. He's probably thrilled the ref didn't call foul on him, even picking on it. That's a reach down. Again, you can get all the ball you want, but when you start reaching down on a guy who's got you beat, the ref's going to call a foul. Here it is. Watch the hack down right there. Even though you get all ball, in high school and levels below, they will call that 80 out of 100 times. Even if you get all ball. You get to a higher level, the refs are a little bit higher level, plus you have a 3-man crew. We only have 2 here tonight. If you get all ball, they'll let you get away with that block, but not at this level. They're going to call almost every time. Jeremiah Corn comes out, played really hard and aggressively for him. He might have got ripped off on one foul, but he's a big, strong kid. He's walked by me now to get his towel. I don't want him to run by and hit me. He's big. Set a body screen on me, and I won't be able to make any announcements. That was a quick shot. Oh, let's see if he does a nice shot. We'll get it out quick. Got it on one side of the floor. They got him where they want him. Yeah. Like I said, you got to be careful coming up the sideline. You think you're doing okay, and then you have to pick up the do. Here comes the fast break layup. Sort of hangs in the air. That was Aaron Jacobs on that shot. Yeah, that's a push. It should not be a shot, though. It was on the floor. Yeah, the one ref looked like he was going to give him a shot, and the other ref goes, no, he was on the floor. I'm going to give it to him out of bounds. Good call. Good work by the 2-man crew to communicate. They put Schwartz in front of the rim. He's 6'5". And nobody on the San Lorenzo team is out there is 6'5". Plus Schwartz probably has a pretty nice vertical. Looks like he's about 3 inches taller than the guy that was guarding him. They lobbed it to him and he got fouled. Now we're going to go box set. In the middle, nice pass. Here we go, working together again. Ball got knocked out from behind. The referee didn't see it, so outside ref came in and helped out. Shot clock's still good. They had it at 25. Good job by the shot clock operator not to get too excited to reset it. Box set by Alameda. Cross screen to the elbows. Shuffle cut. Benno in the block. He wants to score down there. That's how you get the three-point shot. You penetrate and kick. Now you get at least a good look. Didn't go in, but it was a much better shot than some they've taken so far. That was up and down action right there. Schwartz pushed it hard. Got fouled. You're going to get him 2 on that one. Here he comes. Pushing it hard with his left hand. There's the reach. Yeah, it was way before the shot, but evidently the ref didn't call the first one. They called him when he picked up the dribble. Now, I would say on that one, I wouldn't blame the referee for being out of position. That stuff happened so fast. There's no way in the world any referee is going to stay up with that. That two-man crew is going to be able to stay up with that play. Pretty good call. They were going to get at least a 1-and-1 anyway. It was a 7th-team foul. Schwartz makes them both. They're in their press. Oh, there's a turnover. There's a spin. Oh, they're going to call an offense? Travel. They call him for traveling. I'm not sure if he traveled or not, but the ref was right down there and thought that he did. 2 straight turnovers. 2 straight turnovers.
Take a look at that travel, Coach.
All right. I don't know. I guess it's because he jumped off both feet and it looked like he lost his balance just a little bit, but not that big of a deal. It wasn't like it was a terrible call. Yeah, Benno got him on that one. Looks like Benno played a little forward when he was younger. He's comfortable down there with his back to the basket. Now he's got pretty good handles. They're playing him at the point. There's a take to the rack. Nice pass. Wow. That was a beautiful pass. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see the whole thing on a replay or not, but that pass was from the free throw line at one end of the court to the free throw line at the other end of the court, running full speed. Here it is. There's the catch. Left-hand layup and the and one. The assist from Benno Zikic. Schwartz rewarded by running the court. There's Zikic on a rebound. He pushes it up the floor to Schwartz again. Schwartz goes, I'm going to keep running because Benno's going to keep getting me the rock. He's going to shoot. Yeah, he gets a chance for a 4-point play. I knew he was going to shoot as soon as he caught it. I don't blame him. Savion Campbell with his 3rd three-pointer of the night. Looks to me like San Lorenzo ought to be passing the ball around a little bit more and finding him. What do you think, Dion?
Yeah, Campbell's got a nice stroke. Plus he's left-handed, Coach. They always seem to have good touch with their lefties, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we always make sure we put on our scouting report the guy's left-handed because you're used to just playing right-handers, and lefties obviously probably want to go a different direction a little bit more. But 3-point play. Finished up this 3rd quarter. Oh, he was lucky on that one. Yeah, Benno, you better tap your chest on that one. You've been playing really good, but that one was not a good pass. That was not a good pass, and it showed where it got deflected and was turnover. I thought they were going to catch it and lay it in myself. That's how bad a pass it was. Soft cross-court pass. 2 guys from San Lorenzo were fighting over who wanted to steal it. Only bad pass I've seen him make tonight. Well, they blocked it out of bounds and nobody got it. So 4 seconds left and it'll go back to San Lorenzo. Subbing is some size on this out-of-bounds play. They're going to put Jordan Givens, 6'5", on the ball. He's going to jump up and down, make it hard for him to throw it in. I guess it was 0.4 of a second to not 4 seconds. He didn't read that to me, but anyway, the quarter ends. And Alameda opening up a rather sizable lead in that quarter, 45-30, as they were, San Lorenzo depended way too much on the three-point shot. Let's go to Dion and see what he has to say about people that are helping support this NorCal sports basketball.
This broadcast is brought to you, of course, the Alameda Athletic Department. We want to thank them first and foremost. But also, Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. American Asphalt, Meeting Rooms on Demand, and the All NorCal Games returns. The largest all-star event on the West Coast for boys and girls high school basketball returns April 1st to Las Positas College in Livermore. This year's event will again feature a Bay Area versus Sacramento game and a Central versus South Valley game for both boys and girls. That's 4 all-star games, one day. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG to learn more.
Here we go, the fourth quarter. Alameda 45, San Lorenzo 30. Alameda took charge in that third quarter. Yeah. Nice play by the coach. Nice utilizing Beno Zikic inside. It's obvious he's very comfortable down there. He scored 2 buckets, one in the third quarter and the one to open the fourth quarter. There's a three-pointer. Sweet little drive by Deontay Hill. Went to his left, scooped it up. There's Beno down there posting up. Doop. Getting his feet under him, making a little fake. Getting it to slip right over the front of the rim and in. The attempt for the old-fashioned three-pointer, making a field goal and a free throw is not good. Schwartz pulls up at the free throw line, misses his shot, almost got his own rebound. He's attacking a big guy right there. Yes, he was. That's about his 4th, if not 5th. Oh, we got a 3-on-0. Nice job. Nice job by Savion Campbell. He stole it. There was a 3-on-nobody, and he could have laid it in. He threw it to the player about 8 feet ahead of him. And there's the layup, the assist by Savion Campbell.
This broadcast is brought to you by the All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast. It'll return again to Las Positas College, April 1st, 2018. Extending this year's event to 4 games, 2 girls all-star games, 2 boys all-star games, class of 2018. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG to learn more.
We're back to live action as San Lorenzo showing a little bit of life. They're not going away. Got her down to 13 on that last steal. Putting the press on. But see, they're not. Looks like they're going to trap it near half court. Alameda got deflected, but good job drawing the foul. Patrick Pancho, he goes, I want to pay you guys back. You took a charge on me earlier. There's the deflection. Now here comes the attack to the middle. Here goes Patrick Pancho setting up. Ooh, good job. San Lorenzo ball. Patrick Pancho attempting the three-pointer. It's no good, but they get the rebound. The ref wants the shot clock reset. There it is. They got her taken care of. Yeah, they finally He finally caught him inside. I saw him do that every time earlier. Kingsley Obiora just holding on the out-of-bounds play. I mean, ridiculously holding. Looked like he tried to slow dance with him. Wrapping his arm around him. The ref caught him. I saw him do that earlier. Here we go. He's going to the free throw line. That'll be a 1-1. It was away from the action. It was not a shooting foul. I guess if you can get away with it, you keep doing it, but the ref finally busted him. In and out. San Lorenzo could have used that one to get a little momentum going. Give himself a little fire, a little belief in themselves. San Lorenzo in a 2-3 zone. Yeah, a little bit too hurried of the pass there by Kingsley Obiora, trying to kick that ball out. Usually don't want to bounce pass that. He caught it on the left block and tried to go to the other wing with a bounce pass. He just has to relax and treat it like a rebound. Squeeze it, pivot, find the open man, make the good pass. Okay, I believe in him. That's Savion Campbell's 4th three-pointer. Nice post-to-post pass. Givens to Obiora. That's the bounce pass you make. On that one is what he did, was his correct pass. There's your penetration and kick. Nice touch pass. That was court vision supreme by Beno Zikic. That's over and back. No, that was over and back. Nobody back. He misses the layup. Wow. Now we got a pace going to San Lorenzo likes. That should have been a goaltending, I think. Looks like to me. Let's see what Beno does with it. He'll make a decision. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. That's why you run wind sprints. Little teardrop. No good. Now let's see. Who wants it? That was up and down basketball right there. Oh my goodness! In about a 45-second span, we had 6 fast breaks or more, back and forth.
I think I captured about 6 replays. Here's Savion Campbell's big 4th three-pointer.
Yeah, great shot. The lefty makes it, jumps up, and then that's where I think everything started going. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Everybody thought they had fast breaks. Here comes one attempt. Next he scores on that one. Nice bounce pass. That was a post-to-post pass I talked about. It was Obiora made the bounce pass to Givens. And Givens went and got the shot. And, banked it in and made the shot. And then after that point, it was up and down, up and down, up and down. And I tell you what, it wasn't for a lack of effort. Both teams were running hard. Just couldn't quite get it to connect. A couple of semi-fumbles and a sort of a missed shot. And it was like the old, we used to call 5:55s, where you had to touch the 5 lines back and forth in 55 seconds. They were running up and down like crazy. Here we go. San Lorenzo ball out of bounds. See if Obiora tries to hold him again after he got called earlier. They were supposed to screen for the shooter, but they didn't see him, Campbell. Second time he's done that little right-hand scoopy-doopy shot. Dante Hill going left and then just sort of flips it like a right-hand reverse layup, but he's not the traditional reverse layup. Beno learned a lesson on that one. Bounce pass back. There goes a Euro step. Oh, now there's going to be, there's one guy back. Nice job by Givens. Running the floor like you're supposed to. Get the little tip. That's where you get in there and stop. I believe it now. If they had another guy that could shoot like him, it'd be scary. That's his 5th three-pointer that I have. I got him down for 5 threes. It was a nice penetration and kick out that time by Deontay Hill. That's the way that I try to teach my guys to do it during my coaching career. Is you get into the paint and draw 2 or 3 players, stop and kick it out to an open 3-point shooter. And if you do that a few times, somebody's going to be open or somebody's going to get a layup. San Lorenzo settled down, playing much better offense the end of the third quarter and most of this fourth quarter. The first 6 minutes of the second half, I thought they little bit too much one-on-one, depending on themselves and not making each other better. The key of a good basketball player is you make your teammates better. They're doing that now. They didn't do that the first 6 minutes of the second half from where I sit, and I got a courtside seat. Nice job off the bench by Desmond Ho. He did a great job pushing the action, made a couple of free throws, gave Schwartz a nice little rest. See if he does that little reverse layup again. Power layup. There you go. I think that young man should be doing a little bit more of that. Patrick Pancho drove hard to the left baseline. There's the kick. There's the fake. There's the drive. There's the step, jump stop, power back in, draw the foul. Patrick missed another one. He's going to get a second one. Missed his last 2 free throws. You got to cash in on those free throws. Kingsley Obiora going to get a rest. Coming back in is Desmond Ho. Gave a couple of nice minutes, so they're bringing him back in to give one of the big guys a rest. Maybe going with a little bit more ball handling squad here. 4 guards and Givens as the forward or the post, assuming they're going to be pressed. Maybe coming at his best free throw group too. Oh, did just make those 2 free throws. Blocked. I don't think they're going to get off a good shot this time. Let's see if they do. Nice stop. Oh, I hope they didn't call. They called for traveling. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's the way you have to play the game. Driving there, we call that a rondo stop. Where you plant your foot, show the fake, and just pivot back, and you got a layup. Ref must have thought he didn't put his foot down soon enough and called him for traveling. Pointer, Denero McCullough. As it's a 9 for a little while. See, it's a foul. We're under a minute now. And then the double bonus. Let's see what the big man does at the free throw line here. Kingsley Obiora. I have him down for 4 blocks. I'm not sure how many rebounds he has, but he's been a force. He's done his job. Makes the free throw. 6'6" senior. Good size young man. That free throw stroke looked pretty good. Let's take a look at the second one. Both of them. Nothing but net. Looks good for the big guy. Making free throws as a power player is huge. Making it in any position, but you're going to get a few more as a rebounder and as a big man. He might have actually got fouled a little bit, but came down underneath the score. Luckily, he didn't get hurt. They're not going to let... Oh! Cybo says, well, I'm going to throw it over to this other guy, and they were looking to foul. I thought he was going to dribble it out. I remember my days, end of the ball game, And I knew they were going to foul him. I'd take 1 or 2 dribbles and pick it up and pivot and give me 2 free throws. But the guy was so wide open. It's actually a good play. It just didn't quite get it to him. Now Cybo they're not going to foul. The game's over. They're just going to let it wind out. There it is, final 59-48. We're going to have our fifth Pro player of the game coming up here in a second. Big win, putting Alameda in first place in the West Alameda County Shoreline Conference. They are now 4-0 conference play and 16-4 overall, dropping San Lorenzo to 11-8 and 3-1. Big win for Alameda. They're going to get a rematch later in the year. I'm sure San Lorenzo will be looking forward to that rematch.
I'm here with North Scorch, our fifth Pro player of the game. Noah, you guys were up 8 coming out of halftime. You guys pushed the lead to as much as 19 in the third quarter, and you had a big third quarter yourself. What changed coming out of halftime for you guguys?
I think it was just playing defense and being able to run in transition, because I think they got tired, and we just to be able to take advantage of that.
Now you guys are now 4-0 in league. What's it going to take for you guys to remain undefeated in league and keep this momentum going?
We're just trying to take it game by game, and just keep working hard, see what we can do.
All right, good luck to you the rest of the season, man. All right, back to you.
Quite a ball game here tonight. Good game for first place. The gym was not as packed as last. Was it Friday or Saturday or what? I can't remember. Tuesday. I can't remember.
It was Saturday, Coach.
I'm retired. I don't know what day of the week it is.
It wasn't the battle of the island.
Yeah, it wasn't the battle of the island. It was packed here for the Alameda Encinal game, but this was a much better ball game. No disrespect to Encinal, but Encinal got whooped up pretty good by Alameda. But this was a nice ball game by two good teams. Played really hard. It was just a little bit too much inside game, I would say, by the Alameda. A lot of times people don't see that, but as you talk about 32 minutes of basketball, and Alameda has basically three big men they can come at you with: Jordan Givens, Kingsley Obiora, and then of course Noah Schwartz is good size at 6'5". So they just wore him down, I think, on the inside. Just got too many inside shots, and San Lorenzo was living and dying with the three-point shot, and they just did not make enough of them. Consequently, that was the difference.
Well, they definitely gave a great fight, and we do appreciate those that have stuck with us. We did lose internet up here at the school. Luckily for our hot spot, I think we were able to pull it off, but we did lose a little bit of those last few minutes there in the fourth quarter. So again, appreciate those for sticking with us. Appreciate you being on NorCal Sports TV. We will be back with many games next week. Tuesday we'll be in Fresno. Wednesday we'll be at two locations at the same time again, and as well as next Friday. So it's going to be a busy week next week. We appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight with us. Have a great weekend, and thanks for being on the show.
I think Mom and I are heading to Palm Springs after the Tuesday game.